Hey guys, Malvish here. I'm going to be showing you how to correctly download the world files from the MCNext backup. I'm going to already assume you know how to download a file, and where to find the file. So this is what you'll end up with. It's a zip archive. What you're going to need to open this is something like WinRAR or 7-zip. Alright. So what you're going to want to do to make it easy on yourself is take this from the downloads folder and place it in your drive that the Minecraft is located on. Under users, under your username, app data, roaming.minecraft, and your saves folder. What I've gone ahead and already done is made a folder of what I want the world named in the world list, because if you name it as world, it might be confused with other worlds. What you're going to want to do is extract this to here. Thing this does get hung up on is the massive amount of JSONs within the stats folder. You're going to want to open up the servers folder, MC2A. That's, for example, the server I'm going to be using today. And you're going to get the contents of the world folder, cut them, and go ahead back up to the folder you created in the saves folder. Go back to that and paste. See, this way you have a backup of this folder here. Rename server something else more appropriate for you. Server backup. So I'm going to go ahead and call it. You have this stats folder that you don't necessarily need. It has 25,000 JSONs in it. You can go ahead and just delete that because you aren't going to need it, which will take a while to delete. If it's pretty 25,000, quite a bit of stuff. It the same way I am, it should look something like this. You need to have your region folder for sure, because this contains everything that was placed in those regions. So if it looks like this, you're going to want to open up Minecraft. I'm going to skip that step for you. You can be running 1.7 or 1.8. I'd recommend 1.8 to avoid any sort of corruption. So what you're going to do is go ahead and navigate to single player, click on that. MCNext Video Toot is the one we've just created and extracted, so we're going to want to go to this one. Open it up, place selected world. I'm not sure how to deal with the crap on the right, but there is a way to deal with that. I'm not exactly sure. Someone else might know. I think Jenks posted something about that. What you're going to want to do, if you've already noticed, you're not going to be able to do TP, not going to do game mode. So what you're going to need to do is put the server in LAN, allow cheats, and set the game mode to creative. You don't necessarily need to do the creative part. In order to find your house, you're going to need to know your coordinates from when you played on MCNext. You might not have these, so you might have to ask someone you know for coordinates that are at least somewhat relevant to where you live. So I'm pretty sure my coordinates are around the area of negative 11,000, 11,500, 100, and about negative 11,000. So I'm going to go ahead and TP myself there. Should take a second here. This is somewhat near my home, I'm pretty sure. But you can already tell this is MCNext land. Okay, I'm going to add 500 to that. Okay, this is relatively my house. Okay. Hopefully you've played enough to know what is around your house. I know this structure is near me. So just look around for a bit, you'll probably find it. Ah, okay, there we go. I've found my house. So don't expect to see that. Yep, got our lapis lazuli ore and all that good stuff. Obviously, your signs aren't going to work anymore. You can't do those. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope that helps out a bit.